All right, Ben, now to the big news today in the Flint water crisis. First, the State House has approved $30 million in funding to help pay the water bills of Flint residents. That measure now goes over to the Senate. They're expected to approve it as well. This happened as a member of President Obama's cabinet was in Flint to see the problems firsthand. Secretary of Health and Human Services Sylvia Burwell talked about the crisis and announced new aid from the government. Let's bring in Rod Maloney, who's live with us from Flint tonight. Rod?
Well, Devin, Sylvia Burwell knows that she has 70 of her employees on the ground here in Flint. They're doing things like looking at records for Legionnaire's deaths and doing lead testing and looking over a lot of documentation. So she wanted to see what they're doing, see how that is going. But she also came bearing gifts, bringing money to help this effort along. U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary Sylvia Burwell toured the Hamilton Community Health Network today in Flint, spoke with staff on the front lines, and realizes there is need for more help, more hands at the ready in dealing with the Flint water crisis.
$250,000 will go to this clinic in terms of expanding their services to support the effort, including behavioral health issues, which this clinic already provides.
Another $250,000 will go to the Genesee Health System. The federal focus, she says, is to get clean drinking water to everyone right away and to make sure that the testing and monitoring of lead levels is going smoothly and that the community understands how to get them.
What we get up every day is we look at the charts and we look at the progress on those two fundamental things that we're trying to do. And that's how we're approaching the problem, and that's how we're engaging in terms of the engagement with both the community as well as our partners.
One thing Burwell's office told us to expect is an approval of the Medicaid expansion for children and pregnant women, giving them targeted case management that the governor had already asked for. But strangely enough, late this afternoon, after the governor held his press briefing after meeting with Burwell, he said he's still waiting to hear.
Working it very diligently, though, and I do appreciate the Secretary saying how we've worked well with waivers in the past. Healthy Michigan is an outstanding illustration of that, and they're continuing to work our requests. And I hope we get an answer relatively soon, and I believe we will.
Now, you may recall at this time yesterday, the governor and the mayor of Flint, Karen Weaver, were a bit at odds over the replacement of lead pipes here in the city. You may remember that the mayor wants to get started next week and start pulling pipes out of the ground. The governor says we have to be a little careful about the timing of that. And yet today, the governor freed up $2 million in grant money that the city can get now to do exactly that, to get them to start pulling some of the pipes that they know have lead in them out of the ground. Back to you.
Well, Rod, now that you've spent a little more time again in Flint, how do all these volunteer efforts look to you? Still going at full throttle or slowing down at all?
Very much so, Devin. Here's the thing. Derek Coleman and Maceo Baston, Jimmy King, remember?
Sure.
Basketball names, NBA names from our area. Well, they came today, had a semi full of water, bottled water, 30,000 bottles that they delivered to Mott Community College. And they got a lot of help from the students here as they brought that water here. So you can see that these efforts are ongoing. One of the other things we want to talk about is that the governor has something that he's deeply concerned with and he wants to take to Washington. Coming up ahead on Local 4 News at 6, we're going to take a look at that issue. We'll have it for you. Back to you.
All right, Rod, we'll see you at 6.